Yes, hello. Today we are talking about how to learn, train, perform, and collaborate in the knowledge metaverse using Eon's platforms. So, how do we achieve that? This is our mission. Our mission is to learn using data from scans, importing your own data, or our vast library that has more than 1.3 million assets. Once you get the assets in, all you do is to take pictures of the various components, and artificial intelligence knowledge injection creates a digital twin with attributes such as knowledge portals. Those are floating panels that provide you either text or voice or image or PDF or a video, we'll see that soon, browser or 3D assets. Now, the next thing is what we call assessment portals. These portals help you to see if you learned. You have to identify components, you have to locate components, and you have quizzes. So that's the learning part. You then have the training. The training starts with what we call a 3D recording. It's essentially a recording in XR. All you have to do there is walk and talk. You can walk and talk and guide or explain a concept or a machine. You can point, you can grab things, you can interact. Furthermore, you can then generate an automatic avatar that provides instruction. And those instructions can show you or show the students, guide me, or let the student or myself do it based on your instructions. Now let's move on to performance or perform. There we have something we call 3D assessment. That enables us to certify someone to be an expert installing a boiler, dissecting something, or a standard operation procedure. In essence, what you get out of this is a simulator level assessment. Very much like you assess a pilot when he does a simulator landing in an emergency situation. You get a score from 1 to 100, you get the completion rate, you get, if you've done any incorrect steps, we spell out which those are, any steps you missed, the sequence, the time. The beauty of all this is that you can create a simulator without code-free, without any knowledge in coding. The last but not least, in fact very exciting, is the collaboration capability. So that's where the teleportation spatial meetings come in. You have your XR experience. You can use that experience to either generate a video, a trailer for social media like a TikTok, 15 seconds, but you can also invite people to teamwork, teleport with you, collaborate, explore, discover, converse, walk around, interact in the environment that you created using avatars and using just a phone. Now, does this sound too good to be true? Give me a second. You'll actually experience it in the next few seconds. Let's go. So let's start with learning. So the first thing, here's a picture of the library. So the library contains literally million 3 to be precise, of objects today, moving towards 10 million in the next 12 months. So that's one way you can get your data. Another way to get your data is to scan it yourself just using your phone. It's that simple. You take your phone or a tablet, you swipe it, and you scan something in seconds. So that's another way to get the data. A third way to get your data is to import the data. So all you have to do, Eon supports a number of different formats, more than 55. You import your data, it gets into the platform, and now you have your 3D assets. So now that you have your 3D assets, you need to do something with them. The first thing is what we call the knowledge injection. So how do we do that? We also figured out the way to make it very simple as taking a picture, allowing the artificial intelligence-based knowledge injection to identify what you're looking at and suggest to you various knowledge portals. And the knowledge portals consist of, for example, it can be a video, it can be text, it can be a PDF, it can be a browser, it can be a 3D asset. So you have the capability to do those knowledge portals for learning injection. Now, the last part is assessment portal. So now let's verify that you learned something. You may be asked to identify something, or you want to locate where this important component is. Or why not a quiz about making sure that you understand the process. Next part is train. So train, first of all, that's where we use the 3D recording and walk and talk. And walk and talk is literally walking and talking. You can guide someone in a beach, you can point and grab and show a dissection, like you see here. You can interact, you can explain with voice, and we auto-generate an avatar that does that. So that's what we call avatar instructions. And typically, if you do a simulation, like for example, this maintenance repair operation on an engine, you show me, so the avatar will show you how to correctly proceed and guide me, and then let me do it myself. So here we see a nurse providing life-saving CPR. So next step is perform. So the first thing you want to perform, you want to certify someone. Again, you use 3D assessment. So certify someone on, can they install this? Can they dissect? Can they clean a room in a proper way? An operation procedure. And the next step again is an automatic simulator assessment. So in this case, we conduct a proper way to install a computer. That's just simply click, and then we let the students do it, and you see how well they did compared with the teacher. So the completion rate, the incorrect steps, and also the final score and all the steps. This is all generated automatically with artificial intelligence. Next step is collaborate. Very exciting. Here's the spatial meetings. So you select your avatar, you enter in that space using just your phone. You can interact like you did previously, but now you are in a group setting, so you have people from across the world. You can also have physical people in the same room in the spatial meeting. Now, one new feature that we are coming out for Christmas is when you've done all this and you created it, you are probably proud of it, and you also want to create this video trailer. Historically, you had to do it kind of manually, but now we are generating it automatically. So a typical trailer is about 15 seconds, 3 seconds around, the platform, rotate, transparency, explode, annotation. 3 seconds about your knowledge portal that expand the video, the text, the image. Assessment portal, 3 seconds, locate, identify, quiz. 3D recording, 3 seconds, and 3D assessment, 3 seconds. So how will this look like? Here's a taste, although it's covering different areas. Let's have a look. So here you see the knowledge portal, 3 seconds. The assessment portal, the walk and talk that we've seen before, the avatar instructions, the simulation-based assessment, the collaboration aspect with spatial meetings. So 15 seconds, there you go. With that, I want to thank you so much, and looking forward to work with you on this exciting project of building the global knowledge metaverse. Thank you.